There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
We've had a dying frontal boundary sneak into parts of the area this afternoon, knocking temperatures northwest of the Natchez Trace back into the lower 80s. But meanwhile, it's still been as hot as the mid to upper 90s for daytime highs ahead of that front this afternoon. Mostly sunny skies earlier giving way to partly cloudy skies as the frontal boundary moves in. And notice the disturbance northeast of us over Kentucky to eastern Tennessee, rotating around the outer edge of Tropical Storm Debbie. That may rotate a few isolated spotty showers in here as we head into our Thursday afternoon. Lawrenceburg Airport got to 88 degrees this afternoon for a daytime high after a morning low of 68. No rainfall this afternoon, but maybe a stray shower as we head into our Thursday. 96 was the daytime high down at the Muscle Shoals Airport after a morning low of 72. No rainfall there either, but again, a couple spotty showers are possible as we head into our Thursday. Drier air filtering in overnight, but clouds kind of thickening up a little bit offsets the radiation cooling from that, but still down into the upper 60s and lower 70s across the area with partly sunny skies to start the day. Mix of clouds and sun into the afternoon. And as we get into the afternoon and we get up into the low to mid 90s for daytime highs, we start to see a few spotty, widely scattered showers developing. No rhyme or reason for where one might pop up, so I cannot tell you which specific town might see one and which might not. And don't expect rain tomorrow. Chance of that's only 20% for anybody, but there could be a few spotty showers across the area that you might run into. Those fade away with the loss of daytime heating. Back into the upper 60s, lower 70s for overnight lows tomorrow night and the Friday morning. And then we still get up into the lower 90s for most of us for daytime highs on Friday with partly sunny skies. But by the afternoon and evening, that cold frontal boundary for the weekend will be pushing in here, and that will bring cooler and drier air in, getting us down to the mid 60s by Saturday morning for morning lows. And daytime highs over the weekend only into the mid 80s with partly cloudy skies, if not mostly sunny. I think GFS, as it often does, is overdoing the cloud cover just a little bit for the weekend. Morning lows by Sunday morning, lower 60s still, if not a few upper 50s here and there. Here's the temperature trend. Lower 90s the next couple of afternoons, and then that front moves through, knocks us down to the mid 80s for the weekend. Overnight lows well down into the 60s. And again, Sunday morning in particular, I do expect some upper 50s for parts of Middle Tennessee. And then we moderate back toward the lower 90s with increasing humidity also as we head into the middle of next week. Here's the latest. Still tracking Tropical Storm Debbie off to the east of us. Maximum sustained winds up to 60 miles per hour as of the 4 p.m. Central Time advisory. Moving north-northeast at 3. We'll make landfall again tonight on the South Carolina coast and then kick on out of here over the next couple days. No direct impact to our local weather here in the Tennessee Valley, but a whole lot of flooding still ongoing in the Carolinas, in addition to some coastal area tornado activity, especially in North Carolina this afternoon. But that will be kicking out. We're watching a couple more tropical waves here out in the Atlantic, but not expecting these to develop for at least the next 5, maybe 7 days. But we are getting deeper into the heart of the Atlantic hurricane season. We'll watch it carefully, dropping out of the 80s into the 70s overnight, and then upper 60s to lower 70s is the range for your morning lows, with partly cloudy skies toward daybreak, partly cloudy going into our Thursday with a few stray spotty showers possible. Chance of that is only 20%. Don't be hung up on seeing the rain shower icon and thinking you're going to get a good soaking. That's not how it's going to work tomorrow. Partly cloudy for Friday, but that front knocks us down over the weekend. Mid 80s for daytime highs Saturday and Sunday. Overnight lows well down into the low to mid 60s, and Sunday morning there could be some upper 50s for parts of the area. Start moderating back closer to the lower 90s, and a few thunderstorms coming back as we head toward the middle of next week. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.